Welcome back to Bastion, everyone. I'm Fantum. That's Rux. That's Zia. That's Squirt, and it's called. I was gonna call it horny, but that's probably a bad idea. So
the next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I don't wanna. No, I don't. No, you can't make me. I'm just gonna do point. Shard detected somewhere inside the city's largest outpost in the wild unknown.
Point Lemaine's grand rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Didn't work though. The Ur lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network known as the Tazal Terminals. Yeah.
Know how Caelandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Whoa! I fell.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
But it didn't.
But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
You could say that again. You did.
The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Ooh, another weapon. Wow, they're just tearing them out like, I don't know, like, what do they hand out a lot? They don't really hand out a lot of free samples of Costco.
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam, just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
It's not doing anything. Why is it not doing any damage? Let's make a decoy. Oh, there we go. Is it like really, really inaccurate or something? Apparently. Definitely really close.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
We're gonna use it again? What? Why? Ugh. Yeah.
Whole place shudders in a fit.
Why? What's happening?
The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works.
Cool.
Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
I appreciate that.
Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
You mean like that?
The grand rail's all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Die. This thing is very inaccurate as far as I can tell, unless I'm doing something wrong, but you know. That thing is dangerous.
Kid lets a few of them slip by.
I did. You can live another day. We're like a bee's nest.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers coughing fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
With guns? Ooh. Look at the tiny staircase. Boom. And you have to get like right up there. Maybe this thing I can. Oh, hello. Do to improve its accuracy. Ah. Oh, no. Run away. Okay. Stop. Wow. Sheesh. Oh, that's not good. good.
Of course, the
There.
Grand Rails seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
I see. I don't really like it. I'd much rather go with my musket, thank you very much. Sorry, but you know, it's too inaccurate. And I'm a lousy shot as it is. Bye-bye. Oh, that thing. That
It
thing's
was right
creepy.
here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Oh, really? Huh. Well, I'm gonna mix it up with Zolf when I find him. Or, you know, I can fall and die. Ugh, stupid pokey things from The Last of Us.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
No. So, there's two sides to the story. Well, there always is. There's always two sides to a story. Remember that.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Oh, right, because they lived underground or whatever. Maybe that's why Zolf was so pale. Oh, wait, it's the shard. I mean, if you don't get too much sunlight because you're living underground, then yeah, I mean, it would make sense that you're pale. Whee! Just a bird.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard.
Sorry!
It's still got one good run in store for him, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into Swampweed Central.
Ah, stop falling, please. I really should be telling myself that, which I kind of am. So I'm talking to myself. Which, if you think about it, is what I'm doing all the time.
Side to side while holding your breath.
But I am talking to you guys, kind of. Yeah, I am. I'm not crazy.
Choking on swampweed
Yeah, I am.
while Pecker's trying to prick you in the eye.
Yep.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
No, it's not. How would you know, though? I'm doing all the legwork. Boom. Go away. Something fancy. Cool.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. An upgrade intended for the Army Carbine. A clockwork organizer wants to use for work and recreation. These springs and sprockets could be put to better use, however. Yes, to make me money.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line.
End of the
You'll be
road.
picking swampweed out of those boots for days.
Yep. I will be. Where is the Skyway? Oh dear.
Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
I do? Oh. In the form of what? Is it Zolf? It is.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zolf.
Zolf! I will.
Turns out he's wrong.
Another survivor. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting this.
This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
That was a nice jerk. I mean, I like presents as much as the next guy.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
Sealed note. A letter just to Zia. It appears to be written by Zolf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zolf taught Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this. Zolf!
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do?
Guess I'm gonna be a postman. I knew this day would come. I've become my own worst enemy. I am the mailman.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
The Ura wants to use mighty battering rams in an attempt to smash the rippling walls.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
I don't know. What does it say? Oh, look, we
Kid
got...
arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Oh? Famous, you say? What do you do for food back when you were living up?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Didn't really answer my question, but okay. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
The jerk. Butt. Face.
Oh, his manners ain't so bad.
That's good. Oh, hey, Rex. Spent for Z, isn't this all
Zulf's
Sandman?
messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him.
What are you planning, Zulf? Well, let's put that shard in.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Because it's not too late. It's never too late. What will this do? A powerful secret skill. Oh, sure, why not?
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
A sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in these vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts that didn't go as planned. We could try it, sure. I don't want to try out what this is, though. Oh,
You
cooking
wolfs
bag.
down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Next stop, who knows where? Yay, we get to do this again!
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
That is true. I guess we get to learn about Zia. Wow, everything's so colorful and pretty. Whoa. Sorry.
What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Hello.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Celandia.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
That's not very nice.
Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
No, okay. Still, it's not very nice, though. But, I mean, it is war, and oh my.
The mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
Oh, that's sad. You guys are gross. Smoking's bad. Didn't we discuss this in an earlier episode?
Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Oh.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Jerk.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a
Good for
knack
her.
for strings and songs.
Oh no. Birds. 20 birds.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
What? That's not very nice.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh no! I knew it! You again? There we go.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
That can't be good.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
Oh. Oh no. No, 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 ah! Boom.
The young man never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Oh, that's not very nice.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
She's talking about the two different cultures. You build your wall, I dig my hole or whatever. And she's talking about Solandia. That's so cool.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for
That's
disposal.
disgusting! You gotta be kidding me. What?
Her plan almost succeeded,
Oh.
but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls. The young man had sent the authorities a tip, told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
Wow, what a jerk. Man, why are all these people's stories so sad? Why can't it be like, she lived a good life until the calamity happened, but then she made a bunch of friends and everything was okay. Well, I guess that's not really how the world works. The world is sad.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go free.
Oh. At least he was a good guy. Oh.
Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Oh no. Right, her father's the one that wrote that journal. Is he why the calamity happened? Oh no! Boom.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh, it's me. I have to fight myself. I have to fight two of myselves. You're no match for the real kid, though. Oh, there's three of myselves. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, well that actually is kind of useful, but not for a lot of the enemies I have to face, anyway.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Huh. Interesting.
When the kid wakes up, his world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
I know
He
you're...
ain't big on small talk. Keep your chin up, kid, I tell him.
Thanks, Brooks. Well, that was sad, really, but you know, it was pretty fun, and I'm glad we survived that. So, next time, Bastion, we're gonna go to...
The shards are getting harder to find.
I don't want to do that. I don't know, I definitely don't want to do that. The Colford Cauldron. Here it simmers in this unstable area which once pierced through the heart of the... Ooh, interesting, okay. Yeah, next time we're gonna go there and get the new shard. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, please give it a like or comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, until next time, have a good one.